Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with a motovlog on the SV650 riding around. And I am going to meet one of my classmates from my class. There he is, right there. He's going to go get some gas. He's on his new Husqvarna something 401, which is basically a Duke 390. Wow, that looks cool, man. Well, you got like 1,000 miles on it already? What, you got like 1,000 miles on it already?
I think I got 51.
51? What is this?
The miles is mine.
Is this a...
It came like right out of the crate.
Is this a passenger holder? Hold?
It's a magnetic, like tank bag you can get for it. Just...
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Then it's also like, it's also, you can strap something to it if you want to.
Wow. It's got like 40-60 off-road tires.
Yeah, the Pirelli Scorpion.
It's got a decent looking exhaust right off the bat. What is that? Oh, that's part of your resonance chamber for your exhaust.
Yeah, it's got a massive exhaust system on it. It's pretty ridiculous, if you ask me.
Wow.
The cat is like right there.
Ooh, I dig that headlight.
The headlight looks really cool.
It's like a bulb, isn't it?
LED?
Yeah, it's an LED bulb on inside. It's got a little halo around it. How are you liking it?
Pretty good so far. I mean, I gotta, break it in and take it easy on it.
Yeah.
It's got it set automatically in the system where it redlines like at a lower RPM for shifting.
Oh, and then you go in and reprogram it so that it opens it up.
Program it till after 1,000 kilometers.
Yep.
That's what it said anyway.
Dude, it's got spoked wheels.
I know, man. It's so sick. I love the dirt.
That's amazing.
I took it over to my friend's house last night to show him, and he was like, "Dude, this bike is you."
Yeah, look at that thing.
He knows I just love dirt bikes.
That's... I like this little license plate anti-splash guard, because then that looks like something you want to keep, you know?
Yeah, I actually was thinking about getting rid of it. But,
I think the first thing I would do is lower my profile of my lights. But that's just me. This reminds me of Jar Jar, like from Star Wars. You got enough gas? What is that? Oh. Someone bought a vape stuff. Wow, guys. Isn't this neat? It's a Husqvarna. It's basically a Duke 390 that they redid for themselves into like this Scrambler look. I like it a lot. Like a whole lot. Like I want one. But I think it costs as much as that electric bike that I want also. So, I don't know. We'll see. Single disc in the front. I don't know. It looks pretty slick. Reminds me of my bike, but more of a... Oh, there's this horn down there. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and ride for a little bit, so I'll see you guys in just a second. So there it is on the road. It's like a, what did we say earlier? It's like a cafe racer / scrambler / dirt bike. And it has spoked wheels. That's amazingly cool looking. And you said it's based off of a Duke 390, right? Do they do anything to the motor to make it bigger or anything? Because it said, it says 401 instead of... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so if anyone's looking for a super cool bike that I've never ever seen before, like, this is the one you should look at. It's probably hard to find. I think he drove all the way to Austin to pick this one up. 2020? Yeah, 2020. Hey guys, that was recorded yesterday or the day before. I didn't have a lot of time. I had to go back to work. But what do you guys think? It's the Husqvarna 401 Svartpilen, I believe. I think it's 373 cc's, 45 horsepower, 28 foot-pounds of torque. And it's about $5,000. It used to be $7,000, and then they dropped it a lot. It's considered a premium bike. But for $7,000, like, there's a lot of other bikes with more displacement that are just as refined that you could buy for that same amount of money. So they dropped the price on it. He's gonna let me go ahead and do like a full-on record and review on that bike. But honestly, that's the best bike that I've seen that I've never heard of. Like, until he told me that day about that bike, or the day before, I didn't know that even existed. What's cool about it is that it's basically a Duke 390, but like super more refined than the Duke 390. So I like it. I'd like to actually get a ride around it. It's a single cylinder, so you know, it's kind of different. I mean, usually you get around the 400cc displacement, you're kind of looking at dual piston already by then. So I'm glad that he's agreed that he'll let me kind of film it up close, take a look, do a little bit of a ride on it, kind of do my first impressions on it. Considering I've never ridden a Duke 390 before, but you know, that kind of fits in with the channel. I mean, 400cc is technically a small displacement bike. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's worth $5,000? I heard he was talking about how it's fly-by-wire. You know, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like it. You know what else you can get for $5,000? You can get the Sondors X Metacycle Electric that's goes 80 miles per hour and has an 80-mile range for $5,000, which has poisoned my mind since it was ever shown to me by a suck rat for life. He's been a member, he's been a subscriber for a while, and he's always thrown some good input here and there. But anyways, I didn't want to make a super long video because I'm going to do another video on it with details. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see everybody in the next video.